Okay, so far we have learned about Python, right? We started with the print to display output, then we went into variables, and in the variables we said variables are case sensitive, that um you use good, please, that noise, you use good variable names and the likes, and we've learned how to collect input from users. Okay, so those are just the scratch of programming. So another thing we'll be learning today is, I want to see who's making that noise. The person is right in front of me. Mrs. Mary, please mute or okay, I've mute you for me. Alright, so something we'll be learning today is called function. It's called function. Okay, so let me tell you guys a story, and I need you guys to respond on what you've learned from the story. So when I was in school, BSU, there was one time someone took me to labor market, one side, inside labor market. Then the person was like, they have food there, that the person wants to spoil me with food. I was like, all right, now mo go. So we went there, and immediately we sat down. They were like, they have this, they have this, they have that, and I said that no, me, I want noodles, because the person ordered for noodles. Me sef, I said I want noodles. So immediately you say you want noodles, that's when the woman will start to cook. She will put the water on the fire, put the noodles, how many egg. When you are done with the noodles, they will fry egg, and we will be seated there waiting for the noodles to be ready. Okay, so let's talk the process of making the noodles. Remember, I went to the shop. When you get there is when they will start cooking. Alright, and when you are making order, you are placing order online, and they don't have the food in their menu, they can just start cooking it immediately you place the order. So when I went there, the woman started cooking the noodles and put the water on the fire, put the noodles. Before you know, she started doing she. The noodles was ready. She broke the egg, she fried the egg, did everything, then she brought the food. So what did you learn for that story? Just as I just said, think technically. How many of us are here? What is this? Okay, so I just shared the story now. The first thing you will see there is that for her to prepare those noodles, it is time consuming, right? Imagine when I came, she prepared my own, then another person came again, she prepared the person's noodles, so it is time consuming. And what else again?
It's stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful, and if someone is hungry, the person might be angry and run away. Ruth say that we learned that we should wait for the noodles. Beautiful. So, and when it comes to programming, we want it to be fast. See the way when you prompt AI responds to you almost immediately. So we want your programming to be fast. So you shouldn't be like that woman that is selling noodles. You should have your own techniques. So when you go to Abuja, there's a place where they sell what they used to call it now, all this local food, open space food, I don't know how to call it. Immediately you go there, the food is already ready. When you get there, you just carry plates, you place your order, they will fetch your food and give you immediately. Okay, that is how your code should be. So what will reduce the work of that woman is what we are going to call function. So let's assume that woman, for example, she has a machine, and immediately I come and I say that I want noodles, and she press that machine, the machine will in 3 minutes or in 2 minutes do all the noodles and bring the noodles. Immediately she just press a button. So what made the the process faster is called function. Okay, so anytime we are introducing function to anything, we are making it faster. And it's remember that for the machine, when I come and I order for noodles, when I click on it, when they click on it, it will give me my noodles, right? When another person comes again, when they click on it, the machine will still bring out noodles. So the noodles there is, the machine there is reusable. You can use the machine any for any amount of time you want. That is it. Okay, you can use the machine for any amount of time that you can use it anytime. So that is function.